This is a Storm 12 alert.
Hello everybody, welcome to News Channel 12 online as we are coming back on the air with you at this hour. We currently have a active situation here. As you can tell, we've got a confirmed tornado that is on the ground. And I'll grab my phone here too, so that way I can answer your questions on what's going on. But let's go ahead and get right on into it. So one of the first things that I would like to do is just kind of walk you through on this particular storm cell, and I'll step out of frame here too, so you can actually pick up on what's happening as far as. So as you're looking at both here, there is that area of rotation. This is that confirmed tornado that is on the ground. This one is for parts of Callaway, Marshall, and Trigg County for us. However, we do have one good news that we can report to you out of this is the tornado that was in the southeastern part of Graves County has been canceled, but again, that tornado warning remains in effect until 10 p.m. for northwestern Callaway, southeastern Marshall, and west central Trigg counties for us at this time. And we just got another tornado warning for parts of Henry County as well until 10 o'clock, and we'll talk about that one here in just a few short moments. What I want to do for you at this hour is just kind of basically walk you through on what is going on. So this is that main line that's pretty much going through parts of Murray for us right now. So this is parts of Murray, Kentucky for us right now. There's some of that heavier rain back over towards the oh my goodness, I can't even see that. So parts of Whistle, I promise y'all I'm okay, just a little bit blind. It's quite okay. But back over towards the Whistle location, we've got some areas there that are dealing with some of that heavier rain for us at this hour. And I want to just kind of just give you an update here on as far as rotation. So what I want to do is I want to take this off of here, and I just want to talk about that rotation. Okay, so this is where we have that rotation for us right now. That rotation is literally right along. So Murray is here. You have that area of rotation right along here, and this is a confirmed tornado. What we are getting, or what we do know for us at this hour, is that weather spotters have confirmed this specific tornado, and I'll kind of zoom out just a little bit so you can kind of see. So this specific tornado that we have moving through right now in parts of Murray, Kentucky for us, this is a confirmed tornado that is on the ground for us at this hour. Again, weather spotters have confirmed this tornado. So this is a ongoing tornado that is on the ground as of 9:32 in parts of Murray, Kentucky for us right now. Again, like I said, all of the ingredients is there, okay? So this is why we have that here. So also another thing to point out too, with this, the damage threat is also going to be considerable with this same system as well. As you can tell, that little area of rotation pretty much right there. Like I said, this is confirmed, is what this is. This is a confirmed rotation, and not just by radar. This is something that has absolutely been picked up. So we've got lots of tornado warnings here. We also have another tornado warning again. So you've got the northeastern part of Callaway County, the southeastern part of Marshall County, and then you also have parts of central Trigg County in western Kentucky as well. And you see that time there until 10:15 this 10:15 this evening. More details on that at approximately about 9:37. Okay, this confirmed tornado was located near Murray, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. This is a damaging tornado. Again, weather spotters confirmed this specific tornado. This tornado will be near parts of land between the lakes and Turkey Bay right around 9:40. I'll step out of the frame here so you can kind of see that. So land between the lakes, this will be right around your area at 9:40. Canton and Energy Lake Campground, this will be near your area right around the 9:40 time frame. And again, we want people to be weather aware as this is an active tornado that is moving through. I'll step out of frame real quick. Just want to put this back in two screen mode for you. So this way you can see what's happening on the radar just for a second. So one thing I will note is that it's going to be raining. So you see it right here. So there's Murray, Kentucky for us right here, where we're picking up on some of that heavier rain right there in between parts of Murray, Kentucky, and then on the way up into parts of Hardin as well. They are also in parts of that tornado warning as well. So again, all the ingredients is there. As you can see what it says, tornado is observed. So that means this thing is going to be racing on up. And if it holds in, we also have parts of Cadiz, Kentucky. So we have Cadiz, Kentucky also involved with this tornado as well. What I want to do right now for you is just kind of show you really quickly, and I know that a lot of you are probably commenting on the Facebook Live right now, and we're going to do our best to kind of get those comments going for you here. So I've got the stream pulled up, so if you have questions, I do have the Facebook stream up so I can monitor your questions as we are continuing to get more information here pertaining to this area here. We do have a mesoscale discussion. Looks like they're going to issue a high risk there for parts to maybe extend a little bit more into parts of our area. But right now, all eyes is on this active tornado that we have moving through parts of the area. So this right here, this is parts of Land Between the Lakes National right here. This is where where one of the locations where this tornado is going to be at right here. And you can tell, take a look at these tornado boxes here. I'll kind of step out of frame, but this is the active tornado right now that we have on the ground right now. And of course, you know, we're going to continue to keep talking about our friends over at the National Weather Service as well, as they are working around the clock to make sure you are weather aware. One of the better views of this that I like so much is I'm going to take this off of one screen, but I do want to take this back to parts of where that rotation is. So again, this is where we have that areas of rotation here. So again, you've got Murray right here, okay? And then there's that area of rotation right along in here, okay? So like we always say, green goes away from radar, red goes towards the radar. And what happens is when you get kind of two of those kind of combining together, it doesn't turn out right at all. And unfortunately, as you can see here, definitely not a good setup. And so if you are in parts of this confirmed tornado, we definitely need you on wherever your safe spot is. That's where we need you right now, okay? And it's going to be pretty active even throughout the rest of the night as well. During the overnight hours, we have a more chance of some storms just like this, okay? Just like this, we have more of the risk for more storms here. So just monitor. As you can tell, up top there is a Murray Callaway County Hospital that is right there. The HIH Burger is also over there in that location as well. Red Roof Inn in Murray, Kentucky, also in that area as well. And if we go and we take this here, just to see what the National Weather Service has been saying here. So yeah, located over Murray, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Damaging tornado, still confirmed by weather spotters there. Land between the lakes and Turkey Bay around 9:40. It's 9:44. So this is basically going to be moving past the Turkey Bay location. So that area of rotation is probably right in here. I'll kind of draw on this here so you can kind of see where that area of rotation is. So you have Hicko here, Shiloh, and Faxon over in this particular location here. This is where that area of rotation is. So these are just some of the street names here. So you have Old Shiloh Road, Redbow Road, Crabtree Road. There's also Green Valley Road, Morris Road, Highland Road, Liberty Road. So these are just some locations that are included with this rotation, with this dangerous tornado that I must say. And again, there is land between the lakes right there. It kind of just went away. There is Turkey Bay as well, off of a highway vehicle recreation area. So again, guys, this is a pretty dangerous situation, a dangerous setup, and we want to make sure that areas are put in their safe spot. You know, we want to make sure our people know where they're going to go, because right now the time is now to get there. Okay, and like I said, you have Shawnee Hills, Blue Springs Estates, Blue Springs State Park Road as well over there in that specific location. Donaldson is in there as well. Looks like we may have got just another one here. So most of the active ingredients here that we have is going to be, and we've got another tornado warning here. This is for parts of Henry County for us at this hour. Looks like this may be on the northwestern side of Henry County. This one's out till 10 o'clock. But the active rotation is right here at per year. You can kind of tell. So you've got you got per year. You've also got Mill Creek in this specific location as well. But again, areas of rotation. Okay, areas of rotation. Remember what we said. This is something that we know that is not exact, confirmed, but this one in particular for northwestern Henry County, we want to make sure that you guys are still in your safe spots as well, because like I said, not only are we dealing with a tornado event, but we're also going to be dealing with even the possibility of a few flooding concerns that are going to be a big concern in a lot of areas around Middle Tennessee and Southern Kentucky. And unfortunately, we're starting out the night with the chances of tornado events. So gonna check back in with the National Weather Service to see what more new information that we have available. So Marshall County, Kentucky has now been removed from this specific tornado warning. I'll put it back up here on the map so you guys can see just the amount of just how it looks. I'll put it back on a 2 screen so you guys can see this. So let me just put that there. So there's a look. Okay, so you've got the rain still kind of coming through, and that's going to ease right on through right there at Land Between the Lakes. You can also kind of see right here at Land Between the Lakes, you can kind of see that areas of rotation right there, kind of creeping its way right on into the neck of the woods. And then Cadiz, Kentucky is literally right here. So we've got Cadiz, Kentucky sitting right there. So again, y'all are about to get hammered as far as wind, and even with this possibility of this, well, it's not possible, it is an actual tornado on the ground. But you're taking a live look at both the radar where we have the area showers still trying to move through, and there was an update there. So this system is still kind of getting close to land between the lakes right there, so you can kind of tell the rain is moving through. It's actually moving through the area right about now. So we'll kind of zoom in a little bit. So I wanted to zoom in just a little bit more on land between the lakes. There's that wind shear coming through. And then on the other side, we're picking up on a little bit of some areas of rain that is also moving in with this specific location. So you're seeing this specific location here, and we want to make sure that you guys are safe. We want to make sure that you guys know that we're thinking of you during this hard times, because this isn't going to be the first severe weather event, and it's definitely not going to be the last severe weather event. Like I did mention before, we still have more couple of days of severe weather, and like I said, it's not looking too bright up ahead. Looks like so this is another severe tornado warning that we have. This one here is for parts of Christian County. I'll kind of zoom in over here so you guys can see this too. So this is the other pretty active tornado warning that we have. I'll put this on one screen so you guys can see, because I know when you see more than one screen, you're like, whoa, what is this? Right? So this is the other active tornado warning that we have. You'll notice Hopkinsville sitting right down here, just right underneath the Hopkinsville location. But again, there you'll have it. You'll see this is one that we have in effect as well. Gonna get some more details as far as these different tornado warnings go. So if you guys will give me just a second here, I'm gonna try to get some more information. This one is for parts of Caldwell, Christian, Hopkins, and Trigg counties as well, is where this tornado warning is for. It's for the northwestern Christian County, south central Kentucky, southeastern Caldwell, northeastern Trigg, and also southeastern Hopkins County in northwestern Kentucky. This one's out until 10/15. Again, this one is not really confirmed, okay? So this one is not really confirmed by the National Weather Service or anybody like that. This is just something that radar has picked up and has indicated, which is something, like I said, when you have that hot and cold kind of combined together, boom, there's your ingredients for a couple of tornadoes, specifically like this, or the one that we have down in Murray County for us right now, where it's actually confirmed. Okay, so we want to make sure that people are safe, people are being in their being in their spots. Okay, because this is a very dangerous situation, and there's even some good rotation right here. Okay, so this is something that will need to be monitored very, very super carefully, especially to make sure that that's not an actual tornado, because tornadoes, guys, they're very super hard to see at night. You can't really see tornadoes at night, which a lot of people are like, man, yeah, I can go out there and I can probably see the tornado. No, you will not be able to see the actual tornado at night. So just going through a lot of your questions right now. So Veronica is asking if the tornado warning is going towards Adairville, Kentucky. So actually, no. This is actually not going into parts of Adairville, Kentucky. So we'll come back over here for just a second. So this is a look at Adairville, Kentucky. So you've got Adairville, Kentucky right here. Right now, all is quiet, okay? All is quiet right now. Even through parts of Middle Tennessee as well, parts of for the area right now. But we have noticed that some of these hit areas today have received a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings, and some even seen a couple of tornado warnings throughout the day. It looks like most of the event has really been for areas in the Kentucky area for us today. And that looks to be the trend. I'll kind of zoom it out so you guys can kind of see the bigger picture here. So as we go through the rest of this evening, main line is still here. Okay, so this is the main line that even extends all the way up past in Kentucky, going all the way up north. This is going to be our main line. This line is going to bring not only the potential for severe weather, but as you'll notice behind it, we've got a couple of flash flood warnings in some of these spots as well. I'll kind of zoom in so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. We've got just a couple of, so there's some severe thunderstorm warnings, a couple of tornado warnings as well. But if you notice some of that green shaded areas, that's where we have a couple of flash flood warnings. And that is because so much rain has fallen in some of these spots at a certain amount of time. Where's it going to go off? You know, so again, that's why we have those flash flood warnings in play. So definitely be safe out there. Again, we're going to go back on up into parts of Murray, Kentucky, just getting an update. So the actual tornado itself is actually not in Murray, Kentucky anymore. It's actually moving on out of Murray, Kentucky. And we're going to get another update with that here in just a few short moments. And of course from the National Weather Service as well. So again, they've canceled the southeastern Marshall County from that specific tornado warning. It's actually now parts of Callaway and Trigg County for us at this hour. And again, this was still confirmed by located over the Turkey Bay, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour for us. Again, damaging tornado is going to be, and I'll step out of frame so you can see this, but again, damaging tornado is going to be the primary concern with this. And also we're picking up on some areas of quarter-sized hail being reported with some of this. And again, the source from this specific tornado here was confirmed by the weather spotters out there. They are the ones that confirmed this specific tornado there. So we'll keep a very close eye on that. And then, like I said, we want people to stay weather aware. Katie's, you're actually up next with this tornado warning. So I'm just going to take this here so you guys can kind of see. So you still got some area showers here, all right, moving through. And then you have Katie's, Kentucky, which is right up here. That's where this specific tornado warning is actually headed to now. This tornado itself is actually going to be moving into parts of Katie's, Kentucky here in just a few short moments. And we know that there's a little bit of a delay and a little bit of a lag there in the video, but we're still going to move through parts of the area there. So I've seen certain comments of people saying that, but we're still going to try to move through. There's a look at the update now. I'll kind of come over here and just show you what is going on. So again, you have Land Between the Lakes right here. Canton is here. Again, Katie's is here. Okay, and right now there is rain here. I don't know why it's not showing that, but there is rain here. I'm actually going to show you with this kind of radar here. There we go. So yes, there is rain that is coming down in parts of Katie's, Kentucky. There's the Trigg County Hospital right here. Okay, that's where this tornado is headed. We also have this one is actually about to expire. This was the one for West Central Christian County, Southeastern Caldwell, Southeastern Marshall, Northern Trigg, and Southern Lyon counties is out until 10 o'clock there. So we're going to be going into news time here shortly. But of course, we're going to be breaking in during the normal news coverage for you guys, just to continue to bring you the latest updates as far as this specific tornado warning goes. And it is absolutely a mess, guys. It is an absolute mess. So this one looks to expire in about a minute. We'll get some updates here from the National Weather Service here. So we've got another one. They're going to continue one of the tornado warnings for parts of Hopkins County, Muhlenberg County in Kentucky, and it looks like we have another confirmed tornado that's also up here. I think it's specifically for this one. So this is again another tornado warned storm that actually is confirmed. So we have two confirmed tornadoes that is on the ground, and I'll put this over here so you guys can see this too as well. Let me actually put this up here because we want you guys to be able to see. So I'll step out of frame here so you guys can kind of see what's going on. But again, this one is also confirmed as well, and you can tell there is so much broadening rotation with this specific storm as well. And one thing I will say, let me come back over here and put this back on over here. Especially towards the Calhoun area, we're getting some pretty good rotation between Calhoun, Sacramento. We're getting some really super good rotation with this specific storm. So that it has definitely been one crazy night as far as these storms go, and we're not out of the woods just yet. Definitely not out of the woods just yet. We'll probably switch phones here, just so you know your phone can charge. We'll probably try to swap cameras because I don't think it'll do it on my phone.
Probably not.
So we're gonna swap cameras real quick, and then we will be right back. The stream will still be going. We're just gonna swap cameras and then be right back. All right, this one should be good for you to set up, and we can continue the stream. It should be a little bit better. I don't know why your phone does that, but we are back, continuing our coverage just as we were talking about earlier. So again, confirmed tornadoes, as you can see. We do have a couple of confirmed tornadoes. And majority of them are in the Kentucky area here. I'll bring my chair over here so I can have me a good seat while everybody is still seeing the green screen here. We'll kind of continue so you guys can see that. So again, this is right now. Okay, this is what you were seeing in parts of the area. This one is still confirmed. At about 9:47, it was confirmed over the Turkey Bay area, moving northeast at about 60 miles per hour for us at this hour. Damaging tornado and quarter-sized hail also being reported within that system as well. And I'll kind of show you one screen at a time, because I know it can kind of get confusing when you're seeing more than one screen at a time. But there is a look at Cadiz, Kentucky as well. We're waiting to get some more information at the National Weather Service there. Looks like they are canceling Caldwell and Webster County. Kentucky. A live look at what's going on there. There is a live look at what's going on there. There is a note, you'll note there's a look at radar coming up from behind there as we're getting a good look at the tornado. We're getting some reports too of possible tornado touchdowns as well. It's not in our area, it's in part of Illinois, but it's still something that we need to keep in mind of as well. Just kind of getting some more information. Looks like they're going to extend that tornado warning until about 10:45, especially near the Cadiz location. So again, all the rotation is within here. So we'll kind of go back here so you guys can kind of see exactly where that areas of rotation is. So this is where we have rotation. This is where we have ingredients right there. So right there at Cadiz, Kentucky, right there. Also Curlin Road there, Hopkins Road. Kind of zoom in and get some more. Looks like that might be 68, riding down 68. Green Road also in this particular area. Dogwood Drive, Kings Chapel Road is in the mix of this tornado warned storm. And then we have this one over here as well. So there's lots going on, lots to talk about. And of course we have this one up here, but this one is going to be canceled probably at 10:15 from our folks over at the National Weather Service there. So, and we do have some action going on down in parts of our area here in Tennessee. So we got a big old severe thunderstorm warning that does have a couple of tornadoes possible on them. So pretty much all of these have tornado possible on them, except for this one that's right down here in parts of Stewart, Tennessee. And I'll put the map over here, switch it over here for just a second so you guys can see. But take a look at this areas of rotation. Looks like rotation is trying to get itself together, but it's not there all the way. So, but there it is, guys. So if you're in the specific tornado warned storm, we definitely need you down as best as you can get it. Right there at Donaldson too, where we got some areas of rotation coming through. Right there at Donaldson, so you see it. You see Donaldson right there. It's right there. Let's see, Donaldson Creek Road also there too. Skinner Road, Shoe Bridge Road. There's also Maple Grove there too. As you can tell, Maple Grove is right there. Let's see if we can get any more. And it looks like what's going to happen is this is going to move directly into Kentucky. So this looks like it's going to be a good old Kentucky event. But just take a look at this rotation here between Walona and Buffalo. Good amount of rotation moving through with this system here. Let's see, trying to see if we can get some more information here from the National Weather Service there. Let's see here. So tornado possible for Benton Carroll again. Also Henry County, Weakley County, till 10:45. That's the severe thunderstorm warning that we were kind of just talking about just a second ago. So we're gonna continue to watch this areas of rotation there, as this is an actual tornado that is on the ground for the area. Let's see if we can get back to, give me just a second here. Just trying to see what's been posted here. There we go. Okay. Okay. So still going to continue for parts of Christian and Hopkins and Muhlenberg until 10:30. And again, you guys see it. I mean, it's not hard to really miss the miss the area of rotation here. It looks like it's going to cross directly over towards the Buffalo area, the Cerulean or the Saraline location. I think that's how you call that. I know there's a couple of roads in this area. Looks like it's right over Washington Avenue and Oak Street and Cobb Road, and then also Saraline Hopkinsville Road as well in this specific location. Jack Mize is in this one as well. This looks like it's now out until 10:45. This one is not confirmed. So this one's not confirmed. This one is about to expire in 4 minutes. And this one is also about to expire in 4 minutes here. So we're gonna wait to see what the National Weather Service does as far as that specific 20-1 storm goes. And then we have a severe thunderstorm warning that is involved in parts of Shelby County for us out there until 11 o'clock. Let's see here. Okay, that one's not for our area. I tell you what, the amount of wind is very impressive with some of these storms. Let's see here. So there it is. It passed the Buffalo area. Looks like it's trying to make its way into parts of, let's see if I can get a better angle of this storm. There we go. There we go. That's a little better. So it looks like it's about to cross over and join the forces over on Wallace Park Road, Wallace Fork Road. Don't have many roads in this location. Prince Road, again, still all in this area of rotation here. But this is where we have that rotation right there. So it's right there where I pretty much circled around, and the street names that I just mentioned to you not that long ago. That way we have that area of rotation for us. And I'm gonna go to my Facebook here just to kind of see if there's been any comments. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have any comments. Just checking out, making sure that there's no comments or anything like that, because I know a lot of people, you know, they have family within this specific location. You know, you may have family that live here, you may have a friend, you never know. You may have, you know, somebody that lives over in this specific location. So the only tornado warning, the other ones doesn't look observed. But I will say the only active one that we did have was right there a little bit earlier, and it was very, 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 very impressive. And like I said, looks like we should be getting an update from the National Weather Service here really, really, really super soon to see if they're going to issue another tornado warning or if they're going to allow it to expire, and it looks like they may have allowed it to expire. So there is still a flash flood warning for this area, so just keep in mind of that. You know, and then it looks like we have this one here. I know you'll probably have to go deal with him for a second. Here, I'll take that while you go deal with him. All right, guys. I'll set the camera down for a second, and we'll just kind of talk about the radar here, just like this. So again, this is kind of what we are dealing with for us at this hour, where we currently have this tornado warning. It looks like it is the only active tornado warning that we have, which is perfectly fine. You have to take it one storm at a time. Just want to talk about the areas of rotation, okay? The rotation has been impressive, okay? Areas of rotation has been absolutely very, very super impressive in this specific area. And this is what we're gonna continue to deal with over the next couple of hours to even several days. This is what we're going to be dealing with. What I'm trying to do now is give you guys basically an idea of where this specific tornado warning. So this is the tornado warning that we have right now. Looks like this is for northern Christian, southeastern Caldwell, northeastern Trigg, and south central Hopkins County, Kentucky for us out there. Again, this is something that radar has picked up. This is going to be near the Crofton area around 1020. Also the Nortonville right around 1030 out there for us. And again, this is going to be near Hawkins. So we'll kind of show you where Hawkins is as soon as I can find it. I had it earlier and then it just magically. So there's Crofton, okay? So you have Crofton here, and then Hawkins is right here. Looks like it just jumped over Hawkins just a second ago. So let me make sure. Yeah, this is past Hawkins for us right now. So this is going to be making its way on up into parts of the Crofton area soon. And again, the timing on that of when it'll make it into Crofton is going to be about 10:20. It is 10:18 for us right now. But this will be making it into parts of the Crofton area very, 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 very soon. And then after the Crofton area, if it kind of holds together and holds steady, then it'll make it on up into parts of the Crofton Fire Tower Road, J.P. Grace Road as well. And let me just give you some of those street names if you are in the middle or happen to be in the middle of this tornado warning storm. So if you're in Crofton, you hear my voice, definitely if you're over and you know some of these street names, definitely let someone know, hey, this is an active situation and you need to act now. So if you're in parts of College Street, South Madisonville Street, West Princeton Street, Clara Street, Church Street, North Old Madisonville Road, Lewis Road, East Princeton Street, Circle Drive, Dunlin Lane, Rabbit Ridge Road. That is a funny name for a road, but again, Rabbit Ridge Road as well. Crofton Reservoir in their area as well. Again, South Madisonville Road, South Old Madisonville Road, Dripping Springs Street. That's a funny one. But Dripping Springs Street, that is another area that you guys need to be aware of what is going on, because this is going to be going through the Crofton area here pretty soon, and that's why we still have that active tornado warning storm right now. This essentially is not too far along from Hopkinsville, because you have Hopkinsville here, and then Katie's Road is like right here. I'll kind of zoom in on it so you guys can kind of see Katie's Road. So Katie's Road is right here. They're in a severe thunderstorm warning, but this one does have a tornado tag on it, but there is no active tornado warning with this one. It's just because of the active tornado warning that we have up here, and that's why this one is out for us right now. So again, Crofton, this should be in your area right about now, and then Nortonville, we're expecting this to be in your area right around 10:30. Okay, Interstate 24 in Kentucky, again between mile markers 62 and 70. Pennyrile Parkway between mile markers 13 and 31. So we want to make sure that you guys are staying aware with that. So again, I just wanted to kind of remind you guys of the tornado watch that we do have that is in play. It is in play for a good majority of our viewing area until midnight. It would not surprise me if we are to be issued another tornado watch later on after this tornado watch expires. Originally, the tornado watch was for parts of the Houston, Humphreys, Montgomery, Perry, and Stewart County locations until midnight. But that was expanded to include more of our Middle Tennessee counties. So Cheatham, Davidson, Dixon, Hickman, Lawrence, Lewis, Murray, Robertson, Sumner, Wayne, and Williamson counties have also been added to that tornado watch. And this is a PDS tornado watch. And again, if you don't know what a PDS tornado watch, it is a particularly dangerous situation. That is what a PDS tornado watch means. So that means we can expect possible EF2s, EF3 tornadoes within the watch area. Now, if you're not in the watch area, does it mean you're good and clear? Absolutely not. It means that we're going to keep a very close eye on everybody, but the people in the watch has a little bit of a better opportunity for that specific round. So everybody has the chance to still see severe weather. So don't get it twisted, because you can still too see severe weather out there. I will tell you that much. Everybody can see severe weather in the area. So we want to make sure that you guys are staying weather aware with that. We're going to get another update here from the National Weather Service here. Looks like they are going to, there we go. Okay. So that one's not for us. Okay, that one's not for us. So there's just another tornado warning, but that one's not for us there. Looks like we may have another tornado warning here for parts of Benton and Henry counties in Tennessee until 11 o'clock. So we're going to go look and see what we got going on down here. We'll take this back over here so you can kind of take a look. There we go. Oh, nope. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this one definitely. Oh yeah, definitely. Could definitely be a possible tornado here. This one is for northern Benton and Henry counties again until 11. Um, you guys see you see the areas of rotation here. Um, Big concern with this one would be this tornado possibly going over into Stewart County for us right here. That would be a concern. And if that is the case, we would definitely need a. Oh Lord. Would definitely need a possible tornado warning to go along right here because this is where this tornado warning would impact. But you can tell, especially towards Whitlock, Paris, Tennessee, we're picking up on some rotation, some very strong, broad rotation in this area. Buchanan as well. And Big Sandy is not too far along. Actually, I think Big Sandy is in this tornado warning. Yeah. So Big Sandy is in this tornado warning that was issued not that long ago. This storm looks like it may have kind of crossed over. Let me get a better angle. You can kind of tell where it's going. Let me press play again. Sorry about that, guys. That one's about to expire in 4 minutes right there. My play button is not working.
That's weird.
Yeah, my play button on my radar is not working. That's okay. That is okay. But again, that's this tornado warning that we kind of have here. And we're still going to be expecting more of these, especially as we go throughout the rest of the night. We're going to be expecting more and more and more of these storms to pop up here. I didn't know if you were done.
No, I can hold the camera.
Okay. We'll probably get camera footage here in just a second. There it goes. Okay. Let's see if we've got an update on this one. Near Cobb or 10 miles northeast of Cadiz, moving northeast at 55. Crofton 1020, Nortonville 1030, and Nortonville is right here, which Nortonville is just really outside of the tornado warning. And there is the Nortonville Bestway as well. There's also a post office in this area. There's Hopkinsville Road. Trying to see, there's Dixie Pan over here, Dollar General as well in this particular location. Elm Street, West Poplar Street, Main Street, Alley 2, Market Street, East Pine Street. Just some specific locations. There's a South Chestnut Street over in this area too. High Street. There's another High Street too, and there's Blanche Avenue as well in this location. So again, if you happen to be in Nortonville and you're in any of these kind of street names that I just listed, definitely need to make sure that you're getting to safety immediately, because this tornado, or possible tornado I'd say, is definitely knocking on your doorstep right about now. Right now, Redbud Lane, Highland Loop is in the mix of that tornado warning box. There is Norton City Hall again right there. There's Hopkinsville Road again, kind of right on the leading edge of that. There's Jesse Street too, right there as well. Highland Loop is there too. There's Nortonville Lake, Vickery Drive, New Salem Loop, Hermitage Drive, Willow Drive, Cedar Lane, Red Hill Road, Looks like Gamble Lane right there. Red Hill Road. There's a lot of roads to be listing, but this is just, to give you guys an idea of where this tornado is going to be possibly headed. And it looks like, let's see if we've got some more information as far as, okay, so severe thunderstorm warning, Houston and Stewart till 11 o'clock. I thought there was a tornado warning in this area. Okay, so again, Callaway County is getting hit once again with another tornado warning. They just had a tornado observed in that specific location, and now they're getting hit again with another tornado warning. Wow, just amazes me how Cadiz and Murray, Kentucky have had tornado confirmed and then getting hit with another tornado warning. This one was located near parts of Paris, Landing State Park, moving northeast at 55 miles per hour. There's a look at Paris, Tennessee, and you can kind of tell if this tornado does kind of hold together. Like I said, it's going to be right there at Cumberland City right there. And I think that one is the only active tornado threat that we have here in Tennessee. The rest are in Kentucky, especially with this one up here that we're still tracking. There's Cadiz, Kentucky again right there, kind of watching out for the areas of rotation. Cadiz, Kentucky looks like they've actually been removed from the tornado warning storm. So that is good there. There's Nortonville again. As I told you guys, we're going to see if we've got some more new information. Oh, Lord. That's not good. Looks like, so it has a tornado possible on it, but the damage threat is destructive. It's not considerable, it's destructive. This is for some of the counties in Tennessee. Yeah.
That's not good.
Oh no. Yeah, that's not good. Wow. These storm systems aren't playing today. These storm systems are no joke, guys. Let's see here.
It won't surprise me if the doctors cancel tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty bad.
Yeah. And there's Christian in Muhlenberg, Kentucky right there till 11:15. And that's just a severe thunderstorm warning. Man. This is impressive. And there's that tornado warning too right there. It just amazes me how these storms have how they've been today.
Really strong.
They've been very, very strong. It looks like they might have canceled that one. Okay, so this one actually got canceled, but there's still a severe thunderstorm warning still in effect though. We'll take this back to KOHX so you guys can see what's going on over here. So northwestern Stewart counties, you're up until 11 o'clock. Looks like we just have some areas of rotation. We'll need to watch this one here, especially for our folks over in parts of Clarksville, maybe even into parts of a little bit in Kentucky as well. Let me see if I can. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go. Nope, that's still not the right button. Oh my Lord. I'm gonna get it together, y'all, I promise. Ooh, that's some good indication of some rotation right here with this storm. That's for Callaway, Kentucky.
Didn't they have like tornado or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they actually had a tornado, a confirmed tornado on the ground a little earlier today or tonight or this evening rather.
Yeah, it was like right before you went back on live.
No, this was actually during live.
Oh, during live.
Yeah, it was because they're in that kind of PDS tornado watch, so that means they can pretty much have just enough ingredients to where
Destroy.
where it can destroy. Hello, man.
He is staring at you.
You staring at me?
He's like, I'll come over there with you.
Aww.
Let me come over there and enjoy what you're working on.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, it
Mwah.
has gotten heavy.
All right, son.
I'm not gonna
You
lie.
gonna come over here and watch me? Huh? You wanna look at the screen?
He was smiling at you earlier.
You wanna come look at the screen?
He's like,
Daddy's still on Facebook Live. Yeah. Everybody's gonna hear you. Huh? Everybody's gonna hear you. Oh. He just wants to chill with his dad, guys. Oh, good one. Good one.
Was that a poop? Or
No, that was a burp. Good one. Good one. Yeah, good one. You're distracting me. I'm supposed to be doing live coverage right now. Oh, good one. You're just burping all kinds, aren't you? Yeah.
that was wisdom teeth pain.
Anyways, guys, we're going to try to keep the show rolling as best as we can. So this is pretty much of a live look right now. We only have 3 active tornado warnings, and both of those expire at the exact same time. It is possible that the National Weather Service could expire them sooner than later. We're just going to take a look and see what we've got. They did cancel the tornado warning that we did have for parts of Caldwell, Christian, Hopkins, and Trigg County, Kentucky that we had come through a little bit earlier there. You're just full of energy, ain't you? Huh? Yeah, you're just full of energy, aren't you? You know what you're talking about? You want to do the forecast? Huh? Tell everybody what it's going to be.
Babe, I think you'd be looking clueless up there on TV.
He's trying to talk. He's trying to figure out what he wants to say.
What are you trying to say? Hey, Dad.
Oh.
Cute. Oh, that's a big yawn.
You just doing the yawns? I love how he's so calm, guys. He's so calm. You're distracting me from doing my forecast. You know that? You are just distracting me. But that's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's quite okay. You want to tell everybody what it is? See, we're going to start teaching you these colors. We've got green. Yeah, see that? That's green. White. Red. Gray. See that severe thunderstorm warning box? That's yellow. That's yellow. And the tornado warning box. Yeah, it's red. It's red. Oh, you're smiling. Ain't you just little stinker? Oh, goodness. I don't even know if I can do coverage right now. He's just distracting me, guys. I'm over here trying to do what I'm supposed to do. And my son over here is just looking at me. Hey, look at that heavy rain. Whoa, look at that. Whoa, that's heavy rain. You can tell everybody, yeah, that's heavy rain that's coming through right now. And there's lightning strikes. See those little pluses right there? Those are what we call little lightning strikes. Those are called positive lightning strikes, but we also have negative lightning strikes too. Yeah, we've got positive lightning strikes and negatives. Yay! We don't want any lightning strikes, though. We don't want any of that. That's right. This is so funny. I'm over here teaching my son at almost 3 months old of how to do the weather, and he's smiling the whole time. I mean, he is
He was
smiling.
smiling at you earlier.
Mwah. He's smiling the whole time. I love him so much, guys. Anyways, we're going to try to get back on the show here. Again, tornado warning is still in effect until 11 o'clock for northern Benton and Henry County. And yeah, you just got something you got to say, don't you? Every time I start talking, you got something to say. What do you got to say? What do you have to say to America? Huh? Yeah, you tell them hi. You tell them hi. Say hello. Yeah, say hello. Anyway, so we have the hazard, of course, with this is going to be tornado and quarter-sized hail. That's going to be with this system here. And these are just some locations that are going to be included with this particular tornado warned storm here. I would give you guys better coverage, but when you have a 3-month-old, you know, that requires you to pick them up, yeah, it is a lot there. Looks like we've got another tornado warned storm here from Muhlenberg, Christian, and southeastern Hopkins County. That one is out until 11:15. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What can I help you with? 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 You're not gonna let me do coverage tonight, are you? No? You just like looking up at the computer? Yeah. You just like looking at the computer, don't you? So yeah, we just got a brand new new tornado warning. This is for, sorry guys, my son keeps distracting me so much. It's kind of hard to not ignore him because, you know, he's like right in my hands here. But northern Benton County, northeastern Carroll, and central Henry County is out until 11:30. Yeah, you just got a lot you got to say right now. Yeah, you got a lot that you have to say, don't you? Yeah, he's over here got a lot to say right now.
He's a talkative baby.
He really is. I love it. All right, let's take a look and kind of see.
I don't know why I'm so tired.
It happens. Should we? Yeah.
Well,
Yep. There goes two. So is that you?
no. Someone's at the door.
Come in.
Wasn't me. Come in.
Somebody knock on the door.
This has been